What's going on, guys? Today we are going to be doing an unboxing and assembly of probably what's going to be the best delivery bag in the game. I've already cut open the box, so still kind of an unboxing, right? Also, if you guys are just getting started in the food delivery game, there's no need to go out and spend a bunch of money on a setup. You can get away with something really cheap. This is one of my favorite bags right here. If I'm using a bike with no suspension, most of the time I'm gonna use this bag because it can go on my back and my body acts as a normal shock absorber. I absolutely love this bag and it's on the cheaper side, but it works. This bag I'm gonna be setting up today is like the next step. If you wanna up your food delivery game and take it like way more serious to the point where it could be what you do for a while as your main source of income, then you're gonna wanna get a really good bag and something really big so that you can fit multiple orders in there. Because that's how you make money, man, by taking multiple orders and using a couple of different apps. So without further ado, let's open this thing up. So when you open up the bag, you get a few stickers. They're all the same. It says Crank Hustle on it. Ooh! Look at this. It finally has his logo on it. Sick. Oh, nice. Comes with a delivery rack. Everyone always asks me where they can get these from without getting the food delivery bag. To be honest, this exact size and thing, I've never seen it on sale without the bag. Usually it always comes with the bag. There's also ways to makeshift things, guys. I'm sure if you looked online and just typed in like metal tray, if you're kind of handy, then maybe you can take something to cut something up and make it the shape you want and then drill some holes into it. Okay, let's take a look at this thing. Oh, this bag is so big. Oh yeah, we got the panels over here for the kit. No one else really makes stuff like this, so I know that he cuts these himself. So it takes some time and effort for him to do all this. Looks like we also got some hose clamps. These are to put the rack on your bike. This is what the inside of the bag looks like. It's not really flat yet because we still got to put the panels in there. Like this thing, this is a panel. And then over here, we're gonna put, I believe, these panels in there. All right, now the bag is coming to life. And what I love about this delivery bag, opposed to my other giant bag, is that this is a top loading bag. The other one is from the side, and I feel like I like the top more because you can stack things higher. And if it doesn't fit, it's okay, because the lid can stay open a little bit. The wind's not really hitting it anyways, because when I'm riding, the first thing that the wind hits is my body, and then it'll be the back of this bag. And you guys already know I always carry my trusty towel, so I'll also put my towel over the food to help protect it. And it uses Velcro. That's so much better than zipper, man. Zipper gets annoying sometimes. All right, so this is what the food delivery bag looks like when all the panels are in there. Now I gotta put the kit in there. So let's assemble the kit. I'm just curious, guys. Out of everyone that watches my videos, how many of you guys are full-time food delivery couriers? Do you guys do this for side money, part-time? Or are you guys doing it full-time? Yeah, I used to do this full-time, pretty much almost 7 days a week. If I didn't have anything going on, like no events planned or no get-togethers, then I would be working. I the same time, I was paying all the bills because my wife was in school. At the time, she was my girlfriend. She was in school, so we were living together, and I was paying for like the living expenses. There were some stressful times, man. There were some stressful times, but I was able to make on average probably around like 5K a month, which is kind of crazy because if you think about someone that's really pushing it on food deliveries and working like full time, I would feel like they would be making more. Like I know Wilcer, when he does his challenges and he just works nonstop, that dude was making like 10K or more a month, man. Crazy. All right, so this is what the kit looks like. At least part of it. It's the cup holders. You guys see that? Look how many drinks we can hold. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
16 drinks. That is a ton. Bam! Got my cup holders in there. Next up, we take this panel and we got our center divider up. By the way, these Velcros on the side of the bag, that's what pretty much the panels are gonna be sticking onto, like this panel. So this way we can divide up our food if either we want to separate what we're holding for different customers, or let's say you get like a small Starbucks bag, you can put it right here and then it won't move side to side. And if you think that they're gonna be moving forward and back, then that's what these panels are for. So most of the time, I'll just have these panels hanging out over here until I need it. And let's say I get a Starbucks bag, I'll just use this. And boom, now I can hold a smaller bag right there. It's really helpful with the Starbucks orders, man. Or maybe orders in general that just have like soups and stuff or things that can't, move around. And by the way, we have 2 of them. Here's the other one. So the bag is all done. Close it. Check it out. We also got some side pockets. The Velcro is so strong. You can put a lot of stuff in here. Usually I put like extra batteries for my camera, bungee cords. You definitely need bungee cords, guys. Bungee cords help so much when it comes to food deliveries. And also like maybe some cleaning wipes or something. Let's get my Ultra bike out. My AQ177 and Yoki Ultra. Yes, this bike is a beast and it definitely deserves the title of being my main food delivery bike. You don't want the rack too close to the seat or else your back will feel the bag. And like I said, guys, this is temporary. Otherwise, I'd be using the hose clamps. Okay, now we put it on the rack. And the bag is on the bike. It looks good. Sure. This is a professional bag right here. I believe this bag is 20 by 20 by 20, so it can fit a ton of stuff. And what's cool is that even if it cannot fit a pizza in there, you can always take a pizza bag and put it right here. And then use some bungee cords to keep it on top. I've done that before also. Guys, look at my food delivery backpack, the small one that I have, compared to this guy. Look at the size difference. No comparison. This is the food delivery bag they told you not to worry about. Yeah, this is for serious dashers and Uber drivers. So with everything, I always gotta talk about some pros and cons. Even if the brand and the seller is my friend, I just gotta do it. There's 2 cons I can think of. The first one is more immediate, and that is gonna be the price. With the kit and the bag, I believe it's gonna be a little bit over $200. So I'm not gonna lie, it's pricey. But at the same time, has it helped me make a ton of money? Yes, it has. Not this exact bag, because I just obviously got it, but this one right here, my older bag. I've noticed after some time, especially if you deliver hot foods and drinks all the time, the heat buildup can kind of like make the glue behind these Velcro straps or strips, Velcro strips. It can make it like not as strong, but I've fixed that problem before by finding like the weak points where the Velcro might be coming off. And I just put some super glue and then it stays on there pretty much forever. All right, so those are the 2 cons I can think of. Let's talk about some pros. I love that this bag is gigantic, not only because you can fit a bunch of stuff in here, but at the same time, you can close it up and use this as like pretty much a table to fit more things on top. That's where the bungee cords come in play. There was actually one time where I delivered a catering order that was Chipotle, and Chipotle catering comes in boxes, right? So I'm cool with the Chipotle people and they let me leave my bag at the restaurant, but I used the rack, which came in clutch. I used the rack and stacked the Chipotle boxes and then bungee strapped it all down. I think I made like 60 bucks within 20-ish minutes, 20, 30 minutes. So that was really cool. So not even the bag, it was the rack that came in handy. Another pro is that this kit is actually insanely useful and it's very versatile. If you have a bigger order, you can put this down and not even use the panel, and you can fit a ton of stuff in here. And if this is not enough space, you can actually break down the cup holders very quickly and easily so that you gain even more space in the bag. I forgot to mention that there's flaps over here, so you can put drinks and food, or drinks on this side, food on that side. I would still recommend throwing a towel in here just because you never know with big bumps and dips. And you can weigh the lids of the drinks down with the towel. Yeah, there's flaps on all corners. Super versatile. Those are my 2 main pros. There's still little things I like a lot, like the pockets. That's really useful. And then remember, you can still wear this as a backpack. I honestly would not, just because this bag is so big. It's kind of annoying to wear as a backpack, but you can do it. It gives you that option. Okay, I'm gonna start wrapping things up here. I just wanna reiterate, guys, that you don't need to start out with this bag. I use this bag because I do food deliveries all the time, and it really helps me stack on the orders. If you're just getting started and you're doing 1 order at a time, then you can use a backpack really easily. If you wanna take it up to the next level, check out crankhustle.com for delivery kits and bags. I'm gonna end this video here. If you guys have any comments, leave them down below. Please give this video a thumbs up and a like, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.